Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a love check-in, a relationship check-in, whatever you want to call it. I basically want to focus this energy or this reading on my Aquarius who are in a relationship, kind of dealing with someone, or you recently broke up with them like a couple months ago, and it may still be kind of fresh in energy. So we're gonna get straight into it. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Crystal. This is Mystical Crystal Tarot. We do get into some things here. If you want to see more of my tarot readings, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you hit that notification bell, all that jazz. And if at any point you do want a personal, because we go through very much personal situations, and general readings is not a way to base your whole life. So if you want one, check out the description box so you can go ahead and get you a reading, okay? And make sure you subscribe to my website so you guys can take advantage of the Black Friday specials that we're going to have on the readings as well. So if you want to get on that, make sure you subscribe. But let's go ahead and get into the reading. Aquarius, give me a look at their love life for the remainder of November 2020. Aquarius and their love life for the remainder of November 2020. Okay, so the situation at hand with your love life, we have the Eight of Wands. The second card is going to represent the mental challenges that may be present in your connection. I do have the Hangman. The third card is going to represent the challenges and triggers. I have the Seven of Swords. The fourth card is going to be what area in this relationship needs to be healed. I have the Chariot. The fifth card is going to be the outside influences affecting this connection. I have the Three of Cups. The advice, I have the Devil. Okay, this is interesting. And the outcome of November 2020 for your connection, I do have the King of Wands. So let's talk about this, Aquarius. With the first card, the Eight of Wands being in the situation position, this is you really trying to get to a place of either moving on from a very stressful relationship that may have put you in a place of feeling like too much was being thrown at you energetically, and you really didn't know if you could take it anymore, okay? For some of you, it could even be vice versa. Really take this reading how it applies if you're a cross watcher watching this or an Aquarius. But yeah, the energy I'm getting here, this is like a lot being thrown at you in some sort of connection, and energetically you felt like you just needed to move on with your life because it was just way too much. And for others of you, this is like somebody coming at you full force trying to communicate with you after maybe ghosting you, not really giving you that much energy, and then randomly wanting to come in and fly in and move fast. Also, some of you who are just in a relationship, this is you guys just trying to move on from the trials and tribulations in the relationship. So some of you are physically trying to move on from someone. Others of you have somebody else trying to come back who you tried to move on from. And then I see another group of you where you're in a relationship and you're just trying to move on from the small issues, or even if they're not small, just the issues itself, so that you guys can continue the relationship. Okay. Now, the second card is going to be the mental blockages that are present. I do have the Hangman. So this is not seeing things from the right point of view. Whenever the Hangman is here, especially in the position that it's in, this is you needing to have a different perspective, seeing things from the right side up. And with the Hangman being this way, both of you guys may be seeing things from the wrong perspective. There may be things that you're not really seeing that are going on in this connection that's making it go left. And usually that's the situation. Not being able to really see what the true problem is going to be a detriment to the relationship, because you can't pinpoint what the issue is and you can't fix it. So it's a need for a change of perspective here. That's the problem. Now, the third card is going to be the challenges and triggers that may be present. With the Seven of Swords, this is lying, cheating. So somebody in this connection could be a liar, could be a little bit of a cheater, could be sneaky, somebody who likes to hide information but maybe kind of sloppy at it, because then you may be, you know, finding bits and pieces, or some of you guys could be doing it. Again, take this reading how it applies, but definitely some sneakiness, dishonesty in a sense. The trigger here may be the fact that somebody got cheated on in the past, and then, you know, the cheating now presently is aiding in them already kind of having low self-esteem or trust issues. So this is a challenge. And then also not really knowing where each other stands, because somebody could be lying and, you know, leading the other person on, or just being, like I said, sneaky. But okay, the fourth card is going to be what area in your relationship needs to be healed. And with the Chariot, honestly, I don't think that there's an area in your relationship that needs to be healed. This is just moving forward. Like, this is moving forward, also making sure that you guys are not going in two separate directions as far as views are concerned, or where you want this relationship to go. Because if you guys are going in two separate directions and you guys are not on the same page or cooperating with each other, then the forward movement of the connection is going to basically go left. It's kind of like this card, the Chariot. The Chariot always reminds me of like a car. Like, I always think about a car whenever I see the Chariot card. And imagine if both your tires were going in two different directions. One tire going left, the other tire going right, and you're trying to drive. You're going to literally mess up your car. You can't have your wheels going two different directions. They have to cooperate and both understand, okay, we're going this direction. Oh, we're making this turn. We're going that direction. So same thing in a relationship. You guys have to be on the same page or it's going to fall apart. Now, the outside influence is affecting your connection. With the Three of Cups, this could be third-party situations, other women, friends, somebody's meddling friends, or family members, but definitely other people, maybe outside influences as to why this is going left. Okay? Yeah, definitely some third-party situations here. And the advice I can give you in regards to your love life, I do have the Devil here. So this is addressing the toxicity that's going on in your connection. For some of you, this is addressing the toxicity by making it known, like, look, this is toxic because whenever we do this, we do that, it causes more issues. Or being able to identify what is toxic and working towards fixing it, or just realizing that the person altogether is toxic and you may need to get them out of your energy. And for some of you, you just being attached to someone that's not good for you, or a relationship that's not good for you in general, is the problem. And you may need to really look at, why are you so attached to it? Especially if it's tempting you from being able to be happy. Like, anything that's so toxic that's bad for you, but you keep going back to it and it keeps you from being happy, is the ultimate level of toxicity. So some of you guys do need to address that and make sure you're not falling victim to that as well. Now, the outcome of November 2020 for my Aquarius love life, we do have the King of Wands, and you may be dealing with a fire sign. So the outcome, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, fire sign may be coming into your life. Or if this is somebody who you're dating, this person's still either going to have some sort of part in your life, or some of you guys may be, let me clarify. Yeah, some of you guys may be walking away from a Leo, or walking away from a fire sign, realizing that your happiness is the most important thing. Yeah, so some of you guys are going to finally get that clarity and just do what you need to do to get yourself out of a toxic situation here for your own sake. So yeah, this is you guys cutting ties and also being able to realize that your happiness, like I said, is more important than being stuck somewhere emotionally where you're not getting supported, or you don't feel like anything's left there. Okay. So this is what I see. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for watching this. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, thumbs this video up. You guys already know we go through the same routine. If you want a personal, check out the description box so you can go ahead and sign up for the emailing list, and make sure you guys do so you can get in on the Black Friday specials we're gonna have on the readings. What else? Yeah, make sure you like this video, subscribe, all that stuff, and I will see you in the next one.